Hi everybody, welcome to Makeup's tutorial on the 1950s pin-up look. So I'm going to teach you a really easy way to get the look of those beautiful pin-up models from the 50s, particularly that we see people like Dita Von Teese copying today. So you have to have perfect creamy skin, peaches and cream skin for this look. So I'm going to start with my You Skincare Aloe Vera Gel Primer. And take a little bit of that and pop that all over my face. Okay, so I'm taking my small flathead brush and a very light coloured concealer, this one over here, and like in my flawless skin video, I'm going to take that and conceal under my eyes. So once you've gone under the eyes, also make sure to go in any places you have dark circles or wrinkles. So I'm going to go around my nose, over my scar, into these lines around my mouth. And pop a little bit there. Okay. If you want a detailed video on how to get your flawless skin before you do your pin-up look, then I do have a video that I just put up a few days ago called Flawless Skin, and that'll be a good one to start with. Then I'm taking my Coraggio Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Makeup in 40. That's going to go all over, making sure to cover the ears and really blend into the hairline. Then I'm going to make sure I powder this. I need a really nice matte complexion, so I'm taking my Unicake powder in number 5, which is nice and pale and the one that matches my skin perfectly. I'm going to powder over. And I'm even going to powder over the eyes because I want a nice base for blending. The colours I'm going to put on my eyes today are really soft, and I want them to just blend into each other really nice and softly in that beautiful feminine vintage way. So for this look I'm working with really matte colours. I want to take something quite light. It's a really nice creamy colour, so I'm going to take, now this is my palette. I've got 2 palettes from BH Cosmetics. They're cheap and I ordered them online, but the colours are so intense and I think they're fantastic for, you know, as far as affordable makeup goes. So that's that one. I've got a couple of palettes and, you know, there's so many colours in them. I've also got a another palette. I'll get the name for you, but there's really exciting bright vivid colours and that's been a lot of fun too. So I'm going to take, I think I'm going to work with this really creamy colour here. I'm going to take it on my brush and that's going to go all the way over the eyelid into the inner corner of the eye. It's a lovely pale base. Using the flat side of this brush, I'm going to get a little bit more of that colour and work it just underneath my eye, about halfway along. Next I'm going to take my socket brush, which is this nice rounded brush here, and I think I'm going to work with kind of a camel colour. So I'm going to use this one from my palette here. Take a bit of that on my brush. Now filling in colour in your eye socket for those who are still beginners is like a V shape. So you want to go up from the bottom lash line and around into the socket. I also want to take this socket brush with a bit of that camel colour and work it underneath my eye to join where the white was. So coming around from that line all the way underneath to join the white. Now this is the part where a lot of people ask for help, and that's with the liquid eyeliner. I won't lie, it does take practice, but if you can get the hang of it, it's such a beautiful effect. So I'm going to take my Karaja top liner. This is a really lovely, vivid, really intense black colour. So using the brush that just comes with that, what I'm going to do is run a nice fine line. Now if you're a bit nervous, just use short strokes rather than trying to do one line. You want to get inside there. Now the flick, which is the most important part of the pin-up look, can be a little difficult, but here's the tip. Look directly at your eye and follow the line where follow your bottom lash line up. So that's the angle it needs to be taking. Now at this point it is going to look messy, but I'm following that line up. I'm going to make it join up with the existing black line. There. And then I'm going to fill in the little triangle that's left. So I've got a pretty damn perfect flick there. So I've got my flicks happening, as you can see. So I'm going to continue on with the rest of my face and come back to the eyes a bit later. So I'm going to fill in my brows with my Karaja eyebrow pencil too, best for blondes. Now the brows are a really important feature of this look. They're always really thick, really defined, so make sure you wax or pluck your eyebrows before you go ahead and do this look. As I said, we're going to line that up. The middle needs to start about there. The outer corner aligned there, and the arch about there. Short strokes for the eyebrows. We don't want to make them look drawn on. Make sure to brush those through. Remember that eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so don't stress too much if they're not identical, just as long as they're generally on your forehead, just above your eyes. I think you're doing pretty well. The pin-up look has a very rosy-cheeked pink look, so I'm taking my most pink blushes there. That's my Touche Pastel number 3, and I'm going to take the darker one to work into the back of my cheekbone there. Not too much, really just a little for this look. It's not about the contouring, it's just about that really nice peaches and cream glow. Now that I've worked that through the back of the cheeks, I'm going to take the lighter pink here and really push that into the apples of my cheeks. Okay, now I'm going to take my lip liner. This is Karaja Perfect Lip Liner number 3. It's a lovely pillar box red with a little bit of orange in it. So the pin-up lip always tends to be very plump and quite rounded. So I'm not going to follow my Cupid's bow exactly. I'm going to make this a fairly straight line. And because I've got thinner lips and this needs to be a really plump red lip look, I'm going to go just on the outside of my lip line. So I'm headed for that really rounded red pin-up pout. What I'm going to do to make that last all day or all night is I'm going to fill in the lips with the lip pencil. And then I'm going to take my Rouge Cream lipstick from Coraja, and that's in an 085, not sure if you can see that. And that's going to go over the whole lip. Because the pin-up look is very matte, I'm not going to go over that lip with a gloss. What I am going to do next is take my eyelash curler and curl those lashes. I'm going to fill them in with my Lash Lift Express Coraja mascara in black. Really zigzag that mascara through. And get all the lashes. You also, with your top lashes, sweep them off to the side. Now I don't think the look would be complete without a pin-up mole, so I'm using my eyebrow pencil for this because it's a lot less waxy and it's a lot less likely to be knocked off if someone gives me a kiss on the cheek. So there you have it, your pin-up look with mole complete. Voila! Have a lovely evening. I forgot I said I was going to find you the name of my other BH Cosmetics palette. Now I have to thank Bonnie Coyle for introducing me to these. This is my 120 colours palette, and here are the 120 colours. They're just beautiful. They're lovely. I use them all the time, and you can see that the colours, let me show you an orange here, really are vivid. They're stunning. So, you know, if you like to play around with makeup, I couldn't recommend them any further. Well, I'm going to wear this makeup to a birthday dinner tonight. Thanks again for watching.